Good morning, this is Kellaland on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
Police are asking the public's help in locating 35-year-old Keanu Dillon.
The Pennington County Sheriff's Office says Dillon was involved in a pursuit Tuesday in Rapid City. He is wanted by the United States Marshals Service and is considered armed and dangerous.
The public is asked not to approach or contact him, but if you see him, contact Pennington County Sheriff's Office or call 911.
A juvenile has been detained after police say they tried to steal an SUV in Rapid City Monday morning.
Police were called to a parking lot on Main Street around 7:30 in the morning after the suspect was seen trying to drive the vehicle. The SUV crashed into a nearby truck before the suspect ran away.
Police later found and detained the juvenile, who was identified by a witness.
Rapid City police are asking for the public's help in finding a missing 13-year-old boy.
Thomas Pact was last seen Tuesday afternoon near 5th and Main Streets. Police say he was wearing a white shirt and gray sweatpants.
Anyone who knows where Thomas may be is asked to contact Rapid City Police immediately.
Well, now let's get a check on the weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Summer. Good morning, everybody. We'll follow another round of thunderstorms in western South Dakota this afternoon and evening. Question is, how many of these do hold together as they move east and southeast during the overnight hours? Should mention strong to severe weather, western, southwestern South Dakota during the late afternoon and evening. And then I think overnight, we'll see if we get some locally heavy downpours out of some of those storms, especially in south central, extreme southeastern South Dakota during the overnight hours. In the meantime, during the day today, we'll have highs in the 80s. And Brian will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. High school football players at West Central have finished up their gauntlet camp.
The Trojans participated in running, practice, and team bonding activities over a 2-day stretch that saw them stay overnight at the school. In their free time, the players could be seen lounging around on air mattresses or playing beanbags.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some cars here kind of driving in and out, seeing what's going on. I mean, especially when the tents get put up, a lot of people around Hartford are driving around saying what's going on here at the football field. And, you know, parents help contribute to the meals as well, which is a huge help.
West Central's first game is on August 28th against Dakota Valley.
Many businesses in western South Dakota are expecting a midweek windfall from the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally.
That includes places that are located miles from the Black Hills, like the Wasta Bar along Interstate 90. Bikers enjoy fanning out to smaller towns as Rally Week reaches its midway point.
Most of our traffic last year was midweek, people taking tours to the Badlands, either on their way to the Badlands or on the way back from the Badlands.
The bar owners say a lot of the bikers are repeat customers who are drawn to the small town atmosphere and the friendly residents of Wasta.
A new brunch spot is officially open in Sioux Falls.
Early Bird had a soft opening this past weekend, with the first official day being Monday. Customers were excited for the new restaurant.
Breakfast is my favorite meal. You can never have too many good breakfast restaurants to choose from.
The restaurant has different items ranging from a special hash brown dish to a wide range of egg benedicts and more.
The store is open daily from 6:30 in the morning to 2:30 p.m.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
And now let's get a last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. And we're starting this Wednesday warm and humid, Brian.
We sure are warm and humid, and of course some of that humidity and heat fueled storms last night. Several of these became destructive severe thunderstorms, and it was large, giant hail and winds in some spots over 100 miles an hour with those storms. Now, they did race into north central Nebraska. They bypassed Sioux Falls and Mitchell and most of the southeast, but we collected a lot of reports from that. Look at this hail out near Hermosa. This kind of hail also fell on Oglala and Pine Ridge, and we've got numerous reports of broken windows, vehicles shattered, even school buses, windows shattered. Lots and lots of damage from that giant hail, and some really big wind numbers too. Some of these, a couple of them near Newell, South Dakota, went well over 100. Cactus Flats had 102. Also White River, we had one report out of there of 96 miles an hour, and I know there's damage in that vicinity. Wawila down in southern Tripp County had 83 mile an hour winds. Rosebud 90. So quite a path of wind with that. You can see all those dots. Every one of them is a storm report, and then of course it basically made a line toward O'Neill, Nebraska. Nebraska. Not much on radar this morning now. We could see more storms later today. We're going to be watching that in the Storm Center. They would likely flare up in the Black Hills and then migrate off to the east. By the way that this is shown too, I would keep an eye on the heavy rain threat almost attached to this. So if you see the yellow, that's where the best bet of the heavy rain would be. And you go north, there's probably going to be some rain tonight, but I would be careful about that because if those thunderstorms really get rooted on that front, they could be very slow in training, and you could end up with some real hefty numbers of rainfall, either northern Nebraska or far southern South Dakota. Now there's the activity. That's a look at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock this evening, and that's what I'd want to watch. I want to see if those thunderstorms kind of take this general direction, okay? Now you're going to see some more up here in the northeast, but that stuff is not maybe as heavy, or more holes in between these gaps, and that's when it gets really frustrating to watch that, because some of you are in desperate need of rain, and you know who you are. There are many folks on that list, and we hear from you a lot, and I know that that is a concern here. So that's what we're going for tonight. Again, watch the weather. I think tomorrow there's going to be more of this coming into western South Dakota, so it's not like it's a one and done. You're going to see numerous chances of rain in the 7-day forecast. High today, 88 Mitchell, 83 Brookings. Don't forget about the haze in the skyline, too. We've had a lot of that lately in our 7-day forecast. It looks like mid to upper 70s through midweek, or late week, I should say. We could climb back to the 80s early next week. But at this point in time, the numbers are definitely toning down a little bit, more mid to upper 70s for Aberdeen. It's looking like at times it will rain. There will be some scattered thunderstorms. Even beyond Aberdeen into central North Dakota, there's some pretty decent outlooks there too. These pockets of rain will likely traverse the northern plains. So for Pierre and Rapid, we've kind of simplified things. We're going to go periodic showers and thunderstorms through that period. Still Friday into Saturday looks a little more active. If you really want to drill in a little bit more, those are 60% chances of rain for Rapid City during that time period. Check out more details online at KELOLAND.com.